Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got action from division rivals coming right up. It's the Dragons, and they take on Borough.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Off we go, the match is underway. Here's how the Dragons line up today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Nuno Mendes starts with Nahuel Molina in the fullback positions. Emmanuel Petit starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. And it's on here, and a superb block, and it's cleared away off the line. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Able to skip past there. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Neves. Fabian. Pina. Surely now. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Molina. De Jong now. Mendes. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, what a game he had last time out. 4 goals. He was absolutely outstanding. So clinical in front of goal. He was a constant threat. And whenever he got a chance, he was ruthless.
Nahuel Molina. Desailly. Now De Jong. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Neves. And Dragons come away with the ball. That's a good pass to take the lead. I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Short corner it is. Really good pass. Petit. They can't go any further here. Offside. Lionel Messi. This is an excellent run. And they might be in. Patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Claudia Pina. Solid defending. Dembele. De Jong now. Getting closer. Oh, should score. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
And it's a short one. Petit. Nicely sets it up. Can he get the cross in? Ball takes a deflection, corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Short corner taken here. And he'll take this on, but that hasn't worked out. Easily gathered by the keeper. Frenkie de Jong. Kylian Mbappe. De Jong now. Played in with that. On to Messi. Lamptey. And that's been ruled as offside. Petit. Nuno Mendes. Ferdinand. Petit. Now, there could be something happening here for the Dragons. Nahuel Molina. Good spell of patient possession.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Antoine Griezmann. Edging ever closer to goal here. Big chance. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Promising-looking ball. For the lead here. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Second half kicks off. Frenkie de Jong. Taking a chance. Crucial defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Eden Hazard. The Dragons have it back. Ferland Mendy. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Petit. And it's opened up. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Fabian. Borough pushing forward with options available. To square things up. Oh, an incredible tackle. Ousmane Dembele. There's a chance for them to go now. Petit. Now De Jong. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Petit. Can he finish? And that is some stop.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
They decide against putting it into the box. Molina. Marcel Desailly. De Jong now. More good football and a chance with all this pressure to go further in front.
Well, I have to say their passing is so crisp and sharp at the moment.
Great rhythm. There's a... Now, surely! Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. And we're back underway at 2-0. Mendy. It's to half the gap. And the keeper does well to keep it out. Short corner it is. Waiting, not trying to force things. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. A short corner taken here. Fell on Mendy. Griezmann now. The press worked, now to push forward. This could be dangerous. The defence quick to snatch it back. Chance to score! Incredible! How was that kept out? They take it short. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, impudent! And she's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. It's the Dragons against the Nutters.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Kylian Mbappe. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Nahuel Molina plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside... Oh, it's on! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Gianni. How about the cross? Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. And cutting it out. Thoughtful play. Wilson. That's a good-looking pass. Real chance. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
They favoured a short one here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good move in the making from the Dragons, but nothing comes of it. Fine run from Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, she's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to her, she looked a real threat. Her finishing was excellent. She's certainly going to be marked tightly
Stuart,
today.
they might score. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the Dragons? There certainly needs to be. Nahuel Molina. Dembele! Stunning piece of defending.
Yeah, she's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
And just like that, broken up. Nice looking move, this. Dembele! Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Bonmati. Pina. And the Nutters moving the ball forward with purpose. Bonmati. Well, that was incisive. It's Ronaldo! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Can he get one back? Options in the centre. He's made a really important challenge. Wonderfully weighted pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Bonmati. Good-looking move. Oh, surely! Opportunity here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner taken. Bonmati. Mbappe with it. Might it be Mbappe? Pina. There's the shot. And a goal! They're running riot here. Almost out of sight. So the action continues and the Nutters very much bossing the proceedings. Teammates available. Can he deliver? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Mbappe. Well read to ease the pressure. Christie. Is it going to be? Oh, she scored again! A brace for her today. They simply don't know how to stop her. Bonmati. And veering in field, but really sticking to their task defensively. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Chance for Dembele! And an excellent save to bring that counter-attack to an end.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
They favoured a short one here. Mbappe. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. That is that for the first half here. So back in business, and the Dragons know they've got to show a big improvement in this half. Very effective pass. And tidy defensive play.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Khadijatu Jani. That's a nice ball. Frankie de Jong. It's with Petit. Now with Ryan Christie. Claudia Pina. She has teammates around her. And let's give credit to the defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Clever defending. Nuno Mendes. And tremendous individual skill. And the Dragons unable to retain possession. Really closing him down. And the Nutters with the ball again. Dembele on the ball. Determined defending. Dembele. Now opening things up. Can she deliver? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And should have been so much more incisive. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Emmanuel Petit. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Going short. It's a neat move. Can she put it away? And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute. Park. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Frankie de Jong. Petit. Well read to win possession back.
Good reading of the game.
Pina. Outrageously skillful. Takes aim! And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we're very much looking forward to this division rivals game. It's the Dragons, and they take on Borough.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Here's how the Dragons line up today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Nuno Mendes starts with Nahuel Molina in the fullback positions. Emmanuel Petit starts alongside Frankie de Jong in central midfield. And they go with just one in attack. This is today's Borough team. Tim Howard starts in goal. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Bernardo Silva in the heart of midfield. And they go with a single striker leading the line. That's a good ball. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. Promising attack halted.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
De Jong. Petit. Dembele now. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Well, she's someone who many have been talking about. Will we be talking about her for the right reasons today, though?
Well, her recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and she's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance she could add to that tally again today.
And the attack is over. Really good defending. Teeing up the chance now. Takes the shot. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. Molina. De Jong. Ferdinand. Now Molina. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Bellingham. And on to Silva. Getting closer. Dembele. Borough have possession again. Oh, who wants that one? And the flag's up. Offside the call. Petit. Making decent progress here. To square things up. And that is a magnificent intervention.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Pass played through perfectly. Well, we caught that with it. Everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Frenkie de Jong. Mbappe. Good work from Borough to win back the ball. Still behind, but this is looking promising. And it must be. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. So off we go at 1-1 now. That's a wonderful pick out. And they might be in. This to go in front. Moving forward well. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Should score here. And there's the goal to put them in front. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Oh, that's really well cut out. Big chance. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long. Every ball, this could lead to something. And it's on here. They've scored. And that gives them a priceless lead. Plenty of goals here today then. 3-2 now. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Dembele. Claudia Pina. Bernardo Silva. All back with Dragons now. Promising forward burst. Surely now. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. So off we go once more, and there's no knowing where the next drama's going to come from. And cleared well away from goal. Claudia Pina. On to Bellingham. And it's opened up. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say. So the ball rolling again in an incredible match. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. So back in business, and it's Borough with the advantage. But this game far from being done and dusted. Could be something on. De Jong. Oh, what a miss! That's hard to believe.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Raheem. Beautifully weighted ball. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Decent looking attack, this. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Pushing nicely upfield here. It's a good ball in behind. And they went too soon, it's offside. Mbappe. Useful room out wide now for the Dragons. Frenkie de Jong. And the defence regains control. Promising looking attack building from Borough. They're in here. Offside has been given here. Dembele. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Jude Bellingham. Lovely weighted pass. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Jude Bellingham. Promising position, this. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Can they take advantage? And the chance slips away.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Mendes. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Frenkie de Jong. This is looking like a decent move from Dragons. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Oh, what a chance! Oh, surely! And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. Raheem! It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. And behind it goes for a corner. Maybe the moment to take the lead. That's a good pass. Chance to go ahead. And he went for power, but he got it all wrong. It's missed by a distance. And Bonpastor wins possession nicely. If they want to win it, this could be the chance. And the game will stop. Offside. Frenkie de Jong. 10 minutes left for play. The Dragons are pushing forward nicely here. Borough have it back.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Bernardo Silva. Teeing up the chance now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Can they win it now? Gets it away, an impeccable tackle.
That looked a really big chance.
Raheem. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Oh, what a good ball, that could be in. Mbappe, opportunity here. And that should do it! A late goal, and more than likely a winning goal. So at 5-4, remarkable scoreline, the game gets going again. They have to make something count from this. could be dangerous. Now, can they equalise? And they've done it! Level again, with not long to go.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent...
That's it. The ref brings a close to the action. Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he did everything right today, didn't he? He was outstanding in front of goal, but it still wasn't enough to get the victory. Some of their defending was really poor.
Takes the shot. And it must be. And there's the equaliser. It's all... Should score here. And there's the goal to put them in front. Big chance. And there's the... And it's on here. They've scored. And that gives them a priceless lead. Looking, surely now. And 2 becomes 3 as he can... And it's opened up. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved. Oh, what a chance. Oh, surely. And it's there. A goal that... Mbappe, opportunity here. And that should do it. A late goal, and more than likely a winning goal. Now...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. How do you see it panning out?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Nuno Mendes plays with Nahuel Molina in the fullback positions. Emmanuel Petit plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Oh, surely! Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Short corner favoured. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Kylian Mbappe. Emmanuel Petit. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Now a decent position. Could be. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the Dragons? There certainly needs to be. Who wants to make a challenge? De Jong. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Keito Nakamura. They need to get tighter. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Timely intervention. Vialli. Gianluca Vialli. Petit! And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Wilson with it. High quality defending. And he has options available. Oh, surely! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. He's on the run. Well, nothing productive, really. Oh, could get back into it. And foiled by the post. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, this is looking promising. And underway again with the Dragons just one behind now. And you sense the momentum could well be with them. Mbappe. Dembele. Now with De Jong. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Nice weight on the pass. Vialli. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Keito Nakamura. Plenty of support here. Thuram. Just the challenge that was required. And she knew what she wanted to do and succeeded. Gianluca Vialli. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, this looks useful. Petit. Can he find the angle? Chance to play it in. Feeding it through. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Khadija Jani. Now with Rolf. Nice looking move, this. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And given free rein to run. This looks interesting. They could level it. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. Petit. And getting the ball forward. Emmanuel Petit. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Can they nudge in front? The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Gyökeres. Must be! Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Emmanuel Petit. And a lot to like about this attack. Gyökeres. And defending as a unit. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Gianluca Vialli. Oh, he's given us away! It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it?
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And the keeper getting right behind it. It's a short corner. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Petit. Thuram. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little.
Yeah, they were too slow on that occasion.
Could be threatening. It's in! And this really takes your breath away! A comeback and a half! What do you say, defences are on top. 3-2. Desai. Now with Thuram. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Kadidiatou Djani.
Thank you.
Molina. And a clever piece of defending. Gyökeres. It's with Petit. Khéphren Thuram. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Emmanuel Petit. and finding their flow. Emmanuel Petit. This could be the equaliser. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Rio Ferdinand. It's with Petit. There to take it away. Gyökeres. Plenty of support here. Oh, breezing past him. Could be. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Goal for the visitors.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Marcel Desailly. Now Gianni. De Jong. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Could be dangerous. Here's Mbappe.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Gyökeres. Incisive ball. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. De Jong.
Well, that save has just about kept them in it, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. This could be it! Oh, not a great challenge at all there. De Jong. Dembele on the ball. And fed forwards. This could level it. Forcing him. De Jong. Timely intervention. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, that's splendid play. Vialli! That is a perfect tackle.
He really did do well there.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They didn't dominate the game.